just under a minute left. Ja Morant able to go in and out, behind the back, and then finish through contact at the rim to ice the game versus the Utah Jazz. And he finishes over Walker Kessler, who we've been able to talk about a lot in these that first game of the year. What do you guys think about what Ja Morant was able to do in that first game of the year? Did it look like you could call 12 and call 12 was going to answer, Caleb?
Yeah, ring, ring, ring. 12 is on the phone. And hopefully they have him on speed dial this season. He really needed that for his confidence. And you saw him after the game, how happy he was. You saw that little interaction that him and Jenkins had during the game where he got Jenkins dancing, doing the little jaw dance that he loves to do. Something that I really enjoyed was facilitator job. He was spreading the love around. He had 10 assists. He really should have had more, a couple missed shots. But I think Ja is really trying to reinvent himself. You know, at this point, he's had a lot of time to think and a lot of time to work on his game. So I think that if we can get more players involved, obviously at the end of the game, Jenkins called 12. That was the play, you know, like that. There's no one else. You see, if you get a wide angle if we had a wide angle of that shot, you'd see Jay Huff standing there, like, give me the ball.
I'm open. I'm ready.
I'm high. Like, please
that.
give me my welcome to the NBA moment. But yeah, that was an incredible finish. There's very few players in the league that can finish like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I think it's just refreshing. Normally in a regular season, that's a great play. We're not going to play it up as much, but because it's the first game, I think it's huge for his confidence and the team's confidence.
Yeah, a double-double for him on his return. First game back since January 5th. That's a long time out. We've now officially seen him play 1/9 of all the games that he played last year. So a good start for Ja to be playing and back and be able to survive a full game. To me, honestly, every time I saw him go down the floor, I was like, are you okay? Get up, please.
Please get up.
Yeah, and so it's like, I think just nice to see him get through a whole game. 22 points, 10 assists, and that was, I think, to me, more impressive than the points he was scoring was just his ability to find players. Like, sometimes you'd watch him just throw a ball, and you're like, how did you even know he was there? Like, his vision is insane, and it's really the first time, obviously I wasn't covering the Grizzlies last year when he was playing those 9 games and prior to that, but it was the first time I really sat down and just watched him for a long time, and it's just like, wow, his handle on the ball is exceptional. Like, it truly, like, yeah, that behind the back thing was incredible, but there were so many other moments in that game where I was like, he just has that ball on a string. Like, he can do whatever he wants, and no wonder they're calling 12.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's probably something that we take for granted because we've watched Ja play
years now.
live for so long. And yeah, when you get that first real Ja impression, you're like, oh, this was one of the best players in the league in the past 5 years.
What was most impressive to me last night was just the way he controlled the game. He never seemed like he was sped up. He never seemed like anybody was really pressuring him too much. He was able to get where he wanted, when he wanted to. And some of the finishes he had, we saw it in the highlight reel, just being able to hang. So able to hang in the air, and whether he's finishing over a taller defender or he's dishing it out to somebody on the perimeter for a 3-ball or a layup or a dunk, whatever it is, he just controlled the pace of the play. And what was so cool to me was just his ability to just quiet everything. You got rookies out there, Jalen Wells, right, who's trying to figure it out. You got Zach Edey, who's trying to figure it out. And at the end of the day, all this sped-up offense that we've been talking about, this new offense, everybody can bring the ball up, everybody can initiate offense. When the game is on the line, all that goes out the window. When it is crunch time, you're going to call 12, and we got a perfect example of it last night. So the Grizzlies start the season 1-0.
Yep.
Still have a chance to go undefeated on the season. We'll see if that happens, but their next opportunity will be Friday when they take on the Houston Rockets in the Toyota Center in Houston. And so we'll have to see what they were able to do in their next opportunity.